Steve, Les was down here earlier talking about, he thought you guys knew who, seniors knew who would stand up and fight with you in this situation. Just kind of talk about your feelings about that.
I think I agree with him. Got certain guys that you don't have to question their effort. And it shows on film. And you got some guys that kind of borderline. Maybe because they're not playing as much as they like, or things like that. So we just gotta get everybody to be all in. The guys who aren't all in, simply just need to get going.
Frustrating for the leaders, the guys who have been through a lot for this program, if and when you see younger guys that might not be all in, or effort, whatever it might be?
Yeah, it is. Because I guess because we know what it takes. And we've seen, what a great team looks like, and you try to press that upon the younger guys, and for whatever reason, if they're not all in, or whatever the case may be, you just try to tell them. Just keep pressing. The cream always rises to the top. So if you're the best player, then you're gonna play. If not, you got to sit back and wait your turn and be a team player.
Weren't some of these things? It seemed like you guys made progress against LSU, and then you had 2 weeks to get into this game, and yet these issues come up with effort again. Does that seem like a strange thing to experience after the 2 weeks of bye and working off the LSU from these?
There wasn't a. Let me correct that. There wasn't a lack of effort in this game. By any means, I think the guys played hard. Just the level of execution. Too many missed tackles, too many mental errors. Not being able to take the ball away. I think that's a glaring thing. We have no interceptions in the secondary. Secondary definitely has to step it up. We only have one interception, and that's comes from a linebacker. So. As a unit defensively, we got to do a better job of taking the ball away.
Without naming names, if there's guys who are borderline or maybe not all the way in, what does that look like? Is it lack of attention to detail, lack of attention to meetings, or what does that look like if some guys are borderline?
It's just body language. You can tell when a guy's borderline. Maybe jogging from here to there. Just. The little thing, coach have to keep repeating the littlest things to them, and they don't want to fix it as a player, those are the guys that are borderline, and they kind of like I kind of want to be there, I kind of don't, Right now we're 1-4, so there's a lot of guys like just can't wait till this is over, We can't have that, because we're gonna continue to lose, if we have that mindset. So those guys that are like that, just. Try it. I don't want to get rid of anybody on the team. I love all the guys, but one bad apple can spoil the whole bunch. So, and we don't want that around here.
Is that why it's important for senior guys? Because we talked to Ontario. He said you guys had a meeting, kind of talked to everybody. Is that kind of why it's important to kind of keep talking and keep that communication going?
Yeah, it's real important. You don't want guys to lose sight of what's at the goal. Of course. We can't win a championship right now, but we're still very capable of winning every game, on the schedule, and you try to press that upon the guys. A lot of guys may lose faith because we 1-4, but I never stop believing in the coaches and the guys that are fighting next to me.
Tebow, it just sounds like this a team is really struggling, man, internally. Is that kind of the way you interpret it?
I don't know if we're struggling internally. I think it's. We go out there and we have great practice. It's a matter of taking it from the practice field to the game field. Let's just say that because, in practice, we do a lot of great things, and we get real fired up about the game, and then Saturday comes and it just doesn't look the same as it did Tuesday and Wednesday, in practice. So I think we've just got to do a better job of taking it to the field.
Just kind of thing where maybe one good thing's happened to you guys and kind of get some positive momentum going. You think that could be this kind of a switch for you guys? Yeah,
we definitely, we definitely need some good things to happen, for guys to start believing. The coach made a comment when Jose made a good block on TV. He's like, that's the most excitement I've seen since like earlier in the game, and it shouldn't be that way. You should always be fired up about, just an opportunity to step on the field. Doesn't matter. If the offense throws a pick and we go out there and got to defend them on the 5-yard line, it doesn't matter. And we should always be excited, to step on the field. And we didn't have that Saturday.